Okay, now for this section, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the composition. So I'm looking at what the inside function is and what the outside function is. The inside function we're going to say is g of x, and the outside function is your f. So essentially, to pull this apart, my inside function is an x plus 2. So g of x is equal to x plus 2. My f of x is that operation that's happening on the outside. So that is this squared. So that means that my f of x is something squared. So we'll call it an x again, and it will be x squared. Again, inside and outside functions. So I'm looking for the inside function. That's my g of x, and then I'm looking for the outside function. So my g of x is x minus 5, and my f of x is something squared. And if you don't know exactly whether or not you got the right thing, find this. Find f of g of x and see if you get to that h of x. Okay. So this one's a little tricky. So what it looks like, because there's no real like inside outside like function like coming right at you, right? So I'm like, So what it looks like is my inside function is like that x cubed. So it looks like my g of x is equal to, or so that not x cubed, the cube root of x. And then it looks like my outside function is this combination of 4 plus some sort of x. So it looks like f of x is equal to 4 plus x. And then if you think about it, do the f of g of x thing and see if you get what you started. So sometimes it is a little bit of a guess and check because you may not know exactly what you're doing. So you may have to try things and then it may or may not work. You could have had another solution too. You could have had your inside function is just x, and then the outside function was 4 cube root of x, which is the whole thing. Okay, so now looking again, looks like this is my g of x. And it looks like the outside guy, my f of x, is 1 over x to the negative third power. Here's my inside. So g of x is equal to 8 plus x cubed over 8 minus x cubed. And then the outside guy is that fourth. So f of x is equal to x to the fourth power. 11, g of x should be 2x plus 6. And my f of x should be the square root of x. Inside function again, g of x, x minus 1. F of x is the cube root of x. Inside, 1 over 2x minus 3. Outside, x squared. All right, and that is it for this section.